To you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves a diagonal, so opposition defences just can't swish off.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Now it's Kane. Snodgrass gets it back. West Bromwich must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
King! Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Reguilon. And it's Son Heung-min.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Goalkeeper's ball. West Bromwich will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. What a save from the Reese! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maitland-Niles. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the finish! Good clearance and very necessary. Snodgrass. He's got options out wide. That's a good ball to find him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to thread it through. Maitland-Niles. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Reguilon. Sanchez. Alderweireld. Alderweireld goes looking. Kane with a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sissoko finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Aurier. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lucas Moura. Snodgrass. And it's played forward. Still waiting for the first goal. And the shot! And he's done it! So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Musa Sissoko. Right through the middle. It's a loose ball. Crosses it in. Chance! In he goes again! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Kane with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Son Heung-min. The first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Reguilon. Winks. And it's Son Heung-min. Clears it out of harm's way. Tottenham were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Aurier. Lucas Moura. Aurier. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And it's a goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Sanchez. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lovely bit of skill. Into the box. He's had a goal! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Forward it goes. King. Just brushed off the ball there. They've managed to get it away. Reguilon. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ivanovic plays it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Reguilon. Winks, tries to stroke it through, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Snodgrass. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Sissoko. Sissoko looking to get on the end of this. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it through. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane, 2 goals to his name already. That's a promising ball. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aurier.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Aurier. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. A forward pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kieran Gibbs. King. Phillips. Oh, that's nice. Tries to locate someone up front. Yokushlu. And it's Phillips. Oh, nice touch. Gets up to head Burke. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Snodgrass. Forward it goes. Snodgrass. Diagne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. It is deadlocked. Barkley. King. Finds himself eased off the ball. Snodgrass. Looks to bypass the midfield. Snodgrass. King. He'll hit it! And that certainly packed a punch. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Snodgrass. Yokushlu. Phillips. Barkley. Barkley drives it forward. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Phillips. West Bromwich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's not going to make it. King. Snodgrass. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Phillips. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diagne. And out to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. It's still goalless. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Yokushlu. Kieran Gibbs. Played into space out wide. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Maitland-Niles. West Bromwich settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Keeps everyone guessing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Snodgrass looking to play it into the box. Good clearance and very necessary. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gets into a dangerous position. Yokushlu. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. King. And a second time! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Defending was strong and firm. Yokushlu tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. He's still going. Where to next? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes direct to the front line. He's going after it. Phillips needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking to hit the front line. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robinson drives it towards the front. Yokushlu, and it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. And Tierney! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets the better of his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kieran Gibbs plays it forward. West Bromwich just have to run down the clock.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
The way.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Brought forward, how does he try from here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Phillips. Big chance! Maitland-Niles. And the second time! They scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
West Bromwich are ahead, 1-0 Nelson Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it into towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Maitland-Niles. A chance to play it in. Great leap! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Snodgrass chips one through. That'll be a corner. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diagne. Adama Traore. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. It's come through. He's had a shot! And that's been levered clear. Raul. West Bromwich relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Snodgrass. Deftly done. And the finish! He's missed, but not right that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
West Bromwich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Jake Livermore has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Diagne. Snodgrass. It's Snodgrass! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Raul, out towards the flank. Pedro Neto. Maitland-Niles, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Snodgrass. Jimenez has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. Pedro Neto. Barkley plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. João Moutinho looks to bypass the midfield. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
West Bromwich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
King. Livermore. Wolverhampton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ivanovic. Tries to locate someone up front. Back to the keeper and try something new. And the defence can get it clear. Moutinho. And it's played forward. And it's Moutinho. Played out to the right. Phillips proves too strong there. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Cleared away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plays it through. Shot! Goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Time for a change in personnel. Up for a header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Diagne. Phillips. Diagne.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Could move up a gear here. Jake Livermore gets it back. Diagne. Phillips. What a real chance! Extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. Cuts it out. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Snodgrass. The King! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
King! Oh, that is rather wayward. West Bromwich making consecutive changes here. Snodgrass taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. No points out of 9, and soon to be none from 12 at this rate. 5 minutes left on the clock. Phillips. Just the goalkeeper. Has a goal! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
West Bromwich totally rampant here. Quick ball forward. Nelson Semedo tries to switch the play. Pedro Neto. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. And that will be the final act. West Bromwich had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Thoughts on what we've just seen? That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Mings. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's nice. And it's Al-Ghazi. West Bromwich have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. King. Over to the left. Has a hit! Gets up to head it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
West Bromwich go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Gets into a dangerous position, done very well to intervene. Livermore. Kieran Gibbs with a searching ball. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Snodgrass. There's the through ball. He's left. King! Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
West Bromwich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Snodgrass, in but header!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. Grealish. Pumps it into the area. He's there to get rid. Livermore. West Bromwich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. King! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Going through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Grealish. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking for a decent ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Here comes an up for the header! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Kieran Gibbs tries to clear. That's a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
King. This is promising. He's through now, is he? He's gone for it! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
West Bromwich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good ball. The big chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Oh, that's a waste.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Chance! Good strike. That's for the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
King. Plays it out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
West Bromwich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Ivanovic gets it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out to the right. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Kieran Gibbs gets into the right position to intercept. West Bromwich are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Tries lifting it over. Tries to locate someone up front. King. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he should have made it 4.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sol. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot! the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Mings tries to get it forward quickly.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Snodgrass battles to win it back. A real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ivanovic goes looking. Played out to the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. No way through there. Kieran Gibbs. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. Barkley. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he found his man? Forward it goes. King.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ivanovic plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets away from his opponents. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Ivanovic drives it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Barkley. And that's that. West Bromwich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Thoughts on what we've just seen? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Forward it goes.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ayling plays it forward. Shackleton just brushed off the ball there. And it's got through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. West Bromwich are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Back to the keeper and go again. Bartley. West Bromwich are the most prolific team in the league this season. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. There will be a throw-in. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. And it's Snodgrass. King. There's no flag. Hits one! He's doing it all right! That was a given. It always was.
And all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
West Bromwich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Click. Bartley tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Click. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Shackleton. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Snodgrass. Ivanovic goes looking. Played towards the front men. Click. Almost half an hour in now. Shackleton, and it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Deftly done. Timely intervention.
Shackleton.
Pablo Hernandez created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Pablo Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
King.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ayling.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He spotted the run and played him through.
King.
Well read, he sorted that out. And that's a goal kick.
Pablo Hernandez. Shackleton. Harrison. Pablo Hernandez. Klich.
Needed a better pass there. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead.
Livermore. Snodgrass. Leeds coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Goes long. Good ball. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And the shot! And that certainly packed a punch.
Ayling. Shackleton. Alioski. Shackleton.
Well, that had to be more accurate. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem, like that.
Maitland-Niles. West Bromwich are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That is terrific skill. Cut out in the nick of time.
Shackleton.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Alioski. Klich. Alioski. Click. Shackleton.
Oh, good interception.
Ivanovic.
Barkley.
Snodgrass.
Barkley. Maitland-Niles goes looking. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Snodgrass.
That intervention was very necessary.
Harrison. Alioski. Pablo Hernandez. Shackleton.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Harrison tries lifting it over.
Rodrigo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Leeds have a free kick. Jake Livermore can get it clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's there to hoof it away. Click, gets it back.
Pablo Hernandez.
And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Keeps everyone guessing. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Crystal Palace are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
We have already started here. Lovely bit of skill there. Andros Townsend goes for the cross. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And here's Ayew. Time to deliver. There's the cross. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? West Bromwich are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals has a pop! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Sacco plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a pop! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets the better of King! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Livermore. And the through ball is intercepted. Brings it forward. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Zaha plays it in. Rosicki. King. Defending was strong and firm. Goes direct to the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Back to the keeper and go again. Barkley drives it forward. And here's McCarthy. Deftly done. Rosicki. And help's available out wide. Rosicki. And now they can launch a counter. Well played, he saw that coming. King. Diagne. King! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Yeah, that's top defending. And
there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
West Bromwich in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Diagne plays it out to the wing. Trout calling for him. King! Milivojevic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
West Bromwich have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Kelly. That's been drilled forward. Kieran Gibbs is there to heave it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. King. MacArthur just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Townsend. He could be... And Ayew! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's been levered clear. Patrick van Arnholt. Patrick van Arnholt goes looking. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Van Arnholt. Kieran Gibbs gets it away. Oh, that's a waste. Snodgrass. King. Phillips is onto it and can take it up. Oh, real danger here. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball driven towards the far post.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Forward it goes. Ayew looks to get on the end of this. And it's McCarthy. Grosicki. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Ayew. McCarthy with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Grosicki. Good idea, just poorly executed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Milivojevic tries to get it forward quickly. Played into the middle. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets up to head it! He scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Crystal Palace give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Out to the left it goes. Grosicki. Hits one!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It is now or never. Time is against them. So that's it. It is all over. West Bromwich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.